It's week 4 of the National Football League, and our focus is on the Lions' rocket arm quarterback. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball, 4 touchdown throws. It's the Lions and the Jaguars, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 23.
The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Today, it's week 4. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the number 1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for a long time, teams that start 0-3 usually don't make the playoffs. So we know one quarterback today that's determined to end that slide right now. It's not impossible, but this is a must-win for him and his team.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Well, this defense for the Lions, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football about 4 times in the win.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. The first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter.
And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Being chased, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. On 4th down on his Logan Cook to punt. Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 33. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
last week's game.
Good. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
You got the win, so you got to give him another chance?
Give him another shot.
All right, I think the ratio is pretty good. He'll try to eliminate the interception, but he wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
The numbers for Hearns last week. 22 carries, 122 yards.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the way after that type of a game, and I know his teammates and coaches, they feel exactly the same way. I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. 8 yards there and a first down. The Lions at 2-1 now to start the campaign. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Trayvon Walker makes the tackle.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They didn't really crash in the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold it to just a yard.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Gallagher. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 23. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Throwing on first down. Gallagher. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Beavis is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Burke?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. On 2nd down and 4, Lawrence. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from drawing level. Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was Travis Etienne on the touchdown reception, capping the drive. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Gallagher. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And some space here. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. First down, Lions on a pickup of 13. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening. That's going to be caught by Judy.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Hands it off out of the gun. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one 28 yards on the ground. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they go to work on a first and goal. Back to throw. Gallagher. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. On second down, Spiller looking for space. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he can get out of the backfield. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, Lawrence. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big play that time on the catch and run. 32 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for first and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Catch made, it's Moreau. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
On first down, Lawrence. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On second and very short, Lawrence. Throw right side into the hands of Foster Moreau. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on second and inches. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Isaiah Simmons in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he will not not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2000.